Hi everyone, welcome to this yet another AWS video. In this video, we'll be learning about one of the elastic load balancers in AWS, which is called the network load balancer. In this video, we'll see why and when we use network load balancer and how we can create network load balancer in our AWS console. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so here we are. So we'll be learning about network load balancer, which is one of the elastic load balancer in AWS today. Okay, so when do we need to create a network load balancer? That is when we need to handle millions of requests per second, like pushing certificates to all our users in our Active Directory, all the users of the Active Directory. Okay, at that time we'll be needing to use a lot of say bandwidth, a lot of say TCP requests. We'll need to send a lot of data to a lot of users. Okay, so at that time we'll be using network load balancer. Okay, so when do we use the network load balancer? We use it whenever we need to handle millions of requests per second. Okay, that is one. And the other one we need to remember is a network load balancer functions at the fourth layer of the OSM module. Okay, so our application load balancer functioned at the seventh layer. So this functions at the fourth layer. Okay, network load balancer functions at the fourth layer. Okay, so after the load balancer, network load balancer receives a connection request, it selects a target from the target group for the default rule and attempts to open a TCP connection to the selected target on the port specified. Okay, that is the TCP port 80. Okay, so that is how we are going to work. Okay, how a network load balancer works. Okay, so when do we need it? We need it when we need to handle millions of requests per second. So this is what we'll be doing today. Okay, we'll be creating a target group with two EC2 instances in each of the subnets, AP South 1A and AP South 1B in the public subnet. Okay, and then we'll create a network load balancer that will send the request to the target group. So the key takeaway for today will be what kind of target group we need to create and how to choose the TCP protocol for the network load balancer in the target group. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so here I am in the EC2 console. Now I'll be creating four EC2 instances, two each in AP South 1A and AP South 1B in the public subnet. So I will just say launch instances. Okay, and then the name web srv 1a. Okay, in the public subnet of the AP South 1a. Okay, so I'll choose the default free tier and then I will choose the key pair as we have done before, and I will choose the network VPC 10,000 and I will choose the subnet as 1 public 1A. Okay, public 1A. Okay, and I will choose select existing security group, that will be SC1 10,000. Then in the advanced details I'll use the user data. Okay, and then I will launch the EC2 instance. Similarly, I'll go and launch the EC2 instances in 1B also. So wave srv to 1B. Okay, now here the same process, same key pair, same VPC but different subnet. The subnet would be 1B public and then existing security group, same security group, and then in the advanced details, I'll use the same user data for verification purpose, and I'll just say lunch. So now I can go and create my target groups. Okay, so I will say create target group for EC2 instances, target group name TGN 10,000 for network load balancer. So this will be TCP. Okay, be careful. So this will be TCP protocol. Okay, your VPC, our VPC will be VPC 10,000. Okay, then I will say next. So there should be total 4 EC2 instances. Include as below. Actually, we should be yes. 2 more has come. So include as below, as pending below. So there should be total 4 EC2 instances. Okay, I think 2 are still yet to be running. So let's say create. Cancel. Previous. Okay, next. We should be seeing 4 EC2 instances. Okay, 2 more are here. Let's cancel. Okay, so they are done now. So we'll just say create, and our target group is created. So our target group, we should be careful that we ensure that TCP protocol is chosen. Okay, so now I'll just go to the network load balancer. I'll just say load balancers, create load balancer. Okay, see network load balancer. We can see here, okay, when we need ultra high performance, okay, and TLS offloading at a scale, okay, then at that time we need to create network load balancer. See, capable of handling millions of requests per second, okay, securely. So we just say create. Let's give NLB 10,000. Okay, internet facing in 10,000. Okay, in both, because our EC2 instances are in both the subnets. Now, okay, so TCP port 80 forwarded to TGN 1000. If you did not choose TCP in your target group, this will not be shown here. Okay, so we just say create listener. So create load balancer. Sorry. Now let's go and view our load balancer. So it's in provisioning state. So once it is provisioned, okay, active, then we can use the IP address, use the URL, okay, of the DNS of the load balancer, okay, as an HTTP to see whether our load balancer is working or not. Okay, so I'll get back when it is active. Okay, so it is active now. So let me go and take the public URL, the DNS name, and then see whether I can access or not. Okay, it will be an HTTP port. Okay, so see, we can access it. Okay, so that means our network load balancer is working. Okay, let me try in another. Okay, it is sending to the EC2 instance that is available and has resources available. Okay, after some time it will send to another EC2 instance. So now we have seen how quickly we can create a network load balancer and be able to distribute our network load across many EC2 instances. Isn't it really a very fantastic thing that the cloud service providers are doing for us? If it was in our on-premise network, okay, it would have taken days to get a network load balancer up and running, and that is able to distribute the network load to our different servers. Okay, so that is the difference, that is the advantage that AWS and other cloud service providers has provided to us. And I believe this kind of feature is getting the IT CTOs to move into AWS or any other cloud platforms. So I will end here today. Please see and let me know how you will like the video and what I can do more to improvise it. Okay, thank you.